Hello! Welcome back, my friends, to Muppin Sewing Emporium. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing wonderfully well. It is Friday, and that means it is time for our show. Hopefully, you are having a fantastic week. It has been sunny and extremely windy and crazy because next week is quilt week, and uh I'm not ready. I'm not ready for quilt week. It is not I'm not ready. So if you're out there, say hello, give me a thumbs up. If you can hear me, make sure you tell me where you're watching from again today, my good friends. Wow. Yeah. So today was a little chillier than the rest of the week. It was in the 80s. It was 88 degrees yesterday, and today it was in the 60s. So woof, burr. I am, of course, wearing the t-shirt. I've been working around the shop all day, and just noticed that I've had a stain on my shirt the whole day. So, what does that tell you? What does that tell you about today? We have new products, new. We got all kinds of new stuff to show you, and look what just came in the store, my friends. It's the brand new TULA Pink line. We're going to go over it, see what is in this magical stock. Can you believe there's 21 fabrics in this collection? 21. So I'm very excited about them. I hope you are too. Dinosaurs, if you can believe it. Dinosaurs, my friend. We're gonna get into it in just a moment. On the demo front, we have been doing the what you call it for the last couple of weeks, the ruching, and I am not, I am once again behind schedule. This fabric came in today, and I was hoping that I was going to get this fabric last week. They told me this fabric was going to come in last week. We didn't get a tracking number until Tuesday, and that meant, I knew right away we weren't going to get this fabric until like yesterday or today. And so it came in today. I feel all I have been doing is cutting fabric today. And I am beat up from the feet up, and quilt week hasn't even started. And I'm so tired. Anyway, I cannot wait to show you this because this fabric line, I have my TULA Pink favorites. I think this is one of them. You're going to see why in a moment. So the ruching that I have been doing, this is like the last little piece of it. This past week, I have not been able to focus on it. I have not been able to get to it. So that all had to get put to the side, waiting and making room for this fabric, which we barely have room for. And it's going to be great, though. I have to say, I'm excited. Quilt week is coming. Let's just recap really quickly what we are doing for quilt week. If you are coming to Paducah, we are going to be open 9 to 9 for starting on this Sunday. So Sunday and Monday of this week, we will be open. We're not normally open on Sunday and Monday. We're going to be open 9 to 9 every day all next week, which means you have plenty of time. Yes, Rachel's going to be here Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm excited. You'll see Rachel behind the counter. We have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So we're going to be open 9 to 9 all week long. We are going to be doing a giveaway that you do not need to purchase anything to enter. So come on in the shop, fill out your slip, and that's all you need to do to be entered to win. It's a $250 gift basket. Don't worry about getting it home. We will ship it home for you. Oh, did I mention we will ship anything that you purchase in the store? We will ship it home for you. So you do not need to worry about what you purchase from us being able to fit it in your suitcase. So we will ship all of your purchases you make from us home, which is new that we are adding this week. Also, we are going to have Maddie from the Badass Quilter Society on Friday from 12 to 2. So come and see Maddie Curtay, the badass quilter herself. She's going to be doing a meet and greet in our store on Friday from 12 to 2. We're also doing demos on all of the new gadgets that we have in the shop. And let me tell you, we have a lot of them. We have a really, really cool item called the Supreme Slider. No, sorry, not Supreme Slider, the Stitch and Glide. I'm losing my mind. The Stitch and Glide is a machine quilting uh, adhesive backed like slider platform that you put underneath your machine so that you can do all this motion, this free motion quilting. It's amazing, and it's got like a backing on it that you can rinse and then reuse, so it's not like the other sticky sliders where it gets not gummy over time. That is brand new. We have it set up. You will see how it works. I'm so excited about that one. And I have to say, like, the price on that thing is really great at $24.95. Like, it is like chef's kiss, the right product at the right price point. I love it. I just saw it at the VDTA Quilt Show, and I had to have it for the shop for Quilt Week. So we also are bringing in a huge selection of by Annie, her bag patterns, including all of the hardware that you need to make these bags. I'm going to bring one of their examples here onto the screen. Let's bring this up. Let's do the thing. Wow. Okay. So these are the ditty bags. They are by Annie. So Annie Unrein, one of my longtime friends in the industry, makes the best bag patterns on the market. Okay. They're just really, really good. And so we have the patterns, but we also have the samples so that you can see just how nice these are. And we have everything that you need to make these. We have the zippers. We have the on some of these patterns, they have the interiors will have like pockets and mesh pockets. We have all of that. We have the mesh pockets. We have all the things. So, and we have the foam, right? This sewable foam that makes the structure in the bags. This one here is the Ditty Bag 2.0. and it comes with the all 3 sizes in the pattern. So I am really, really excited. Mary, I agree. This is a really, really cute system. Can I just say too, like, I love that she has attached the pattern right to the sample. Like, this is so smart. Like, Annie is one of my longtime, like, business pals, and I have to say, like, in my mind, she is one of the she's one of the ones that has, like, it all together. Like, she knows what she's doing. And when she said, "Hey," I said, "Hey, I want to carry your products for Quilt Week." She was like, "Great, here's like the samples, here's all the hardware you're going to need, here's all this stuff," because she has like the whole system. Like, everything that you need, she sells. And so, like, as you can see, this is a woman after my own heart, right? Because as I do my things, I do the same thing. I make sure we carry everything you need for everything in the shop. So in this pattern, we have the foam, we have the zippers, we have the buckles, the all the stuff. We have all the stuff. So I just thought, this, how cute is this pattern? You get all 3. And then this is what's really cool about her system. So not only is it awesome because, we all could use what, and I have to say, like, I have a huge affection for the term ditty bag, because my dad always calls these things ditty bags. And so I just, in my little heart, I'm like, "Oh, it's the same thing my dad calls it. It's a ditty bag." But take a look at this. It comes with a coupon for you to be able to get the video tutorial, right? So if you're not a seasoned bag maker, this is your way to become one, right? Because you're able to get the video tutorials and learn how to do it. And honestly, a lot of the bags that are part of her system, they they are not complicated. They're great. Like, they're so, so great. Darlene is here. Hi, Darlene. So as a shop with a huge tourist sort of base, right? So I wanted to bring in this one, which is the Get Out of Town. Um, it's a really versatile, like, duffel bag, and it's got the shoulder strap, it's got the handles, it's got um all these pockets, plus it comes with the video tutorial. So, or you can get the video tutorial add-on. And it tells you right here everything you're going to need. And I will say, we're carrying the soft and stable, the fusible interfacing, the mesh fabric, the elastic. It we carry all of it. The zippers, the strapping, we are carrying all of that. So if you're a bag maker, we have this stuff. This one is 10 by 16 by 7. So it's 10 by 16 by 7. So it's 16 by 10 and then 7 inches deep. We have the sample in the shop. Come take a look at it. I think it's really fantastic. It's got mesh pockets inside, which is really cool because you put stuff in it, you can see exactly behind the mesh, like what you've stuffed in there. Um, Really, really awesome. So I love, love, love this Get Out of Town bag. So we've got the ditty bags, we've got Get Out of Town, and then of course I had to bring in this one, the Going Downton, which was based on the Downton Abby. This is like a little wristlet. It's got a ruffled flower on it, which is so, so pretty. And then it comes with a detachable strap, so you can wear it as a wristlet. Of course, we're carrying everything that you need here. This one is 8 by 5.5 by 1.5. So, I mean, it's about yay big. I feel like it's really, really nice. So this is a really cute little wristlet. And of course, I had to get this one because of the dimensional stuff on it. Then we got the catch-all caddy, which, can I just say, like, the interior of the caddy is amazing. And it's like a craft bucket meets a little bit of everything. Tons of pockets galore on this thing. So if you go to a sewing class, if you go to retreat, if you go to any of those kinds of things, this is going to be your favorite new thing. And it's 13 by 7 by 6.5. And again, we have all the stuff. Okay. Everything you need, we have. And then this is also one of my favorite kinds of things. I love a good train case. Okay. I don't know what it is about a train case that makes me feel like ooh la la, but I love a train case where you have like little pockets inside. They just make me feel like super cool, old fashioned. And this one comes with 3 different sizes. So it's good for makeup, it's good for your sewing kit, it's good for your little on the go thing. It looks like a lunchbox. You know what, Jerry? She has a different pattern for a lunchbox, which I didn't pick up. I will look and see if the lunchbox meets your exacting standards. But that would be a way to make your own sort of geek fabric lunchbox or ditty bag or train case or whatever, right? So this is the customizable part. So I think that's really cool. Anyway, we carry all this stuff that you're gonna need. We have the soft and stable, and we have the mesh fabric, and we have the zipper, and we have the fold over elastic stuff. It's worth it. Come on in. We have a beautiful new display for all of our Bianni stuff. And then we have this one here, which is a stocking pattern. And I just loved this. And and we've already sold a bunch. So so these have been in the store for a couple of weeks now, but we have this plus all the hardware. The display is amazing. You should come see it. And then, as part of Maddie from the Badass Quilter Society, we have a huge selection of her vinyl stickers in stock. And she has tons of really cute, sort of course, badass quilters stickers that she's coming to the store, but we are carrying her stickers now in the store. So come see Maddie on Friday from 12 to 2 and pick up your Badass Quilter Society stickers while you are visiting the store. So Charlie has been madly packing all the stickers, which he is that's what he's been doing all day today while I've been cutting fabric. So so we have the Badass Quilter Society stickers. We're also we're getting we have just gotten in the full excuse me, full collection of elemental coat patterns and all of the quilted coat accessory patterns that go with the elemental coat. And I will absolutely be showing these over the next week on our Instagram and all of that. Teresa, the maker of the elemental coat, she has sent me that and a couple of her quilt samples. That trunk show is also going on in our shop. So we have the elemental coat trunk show, we have the Bianni's trunk show, we have the mini quilt gallery. Oh, did I say that we have a mini quilt gallery? We have a mini quilt gallery. That is going to be my quilts on display. My quilts are the Kirby Crackle quilts, which have not been exhibited all together since 2018, which is really exciting. So they will be on display in the store. But so that is one, two, three new exclusive brands in the store just for Quilt Week. And then after Quilt Week, we will make a decision as to whether or not they will be permanent additions to the store or not. So let us talk about this wonderful Tula pink fabric, which is the brand new Roar collection. Can I just say, like, my whole body is tired because I have been cutting fabric all day. These fabrics there are 21 fabrics in the line. That's a lot of fabric. These are fantastic, I must tell you. We also, if you want needles, okay, and I'm talking about again our exclusive get to the point heirloom sewing needles. We have them in stock, but they won't last for long. I will tell you that we will sell out by the end of Quilt Week. But we have them right now. These fabrics are fantastic. And I have to say, I really didn't think we were going to get them on time for Quilt Week. It really, to me, got down to the wire. If these had come next week, I don't know what I would do. I think I would be in trouble. So we're gonna unpack this. We're gonna take a look here at this collection because I just feel like these are too good to pass up. And so here is the first one in the line. This one is called Meteor Showers. Okay, it is, as you can see, it is a border print. Okay, so that means here in the center, and this here is the border print. Can I just say, like, this would make the cutest, like, coolest skirt. Or as you saw, Tula Pink had worn it as a jacket. Really super cute. It's, again, so like if I were to show you the width here, okay, we've got the border. This is it. So borders on each side. Fantastic print. This one's gonna go fast. This one's gonna go, I think, the quickest. You know, for Tula, this is a home run. The border print. So we've got the sort of tropical thing going on, but we've got like these sky meteors. Okay. Now, if you remember the fabric that had the neon in it, this fabric does not have the actual neon paint in it like the last ones. So I don't think these will fluoresce. Jerry, I like this one too. Okay. So all of these you're gonna see in two colorways. So there's the teal colorway for this one, and then there is a pink colorway. And I think so. Somebody said to me that these were like our inner Lisa Frank. Okay, so if you remember Lisa Frank stuff, this is our inner Lisa Frank, right? This hot pink dino thing, but it's pink and orange, which is kind of wild. So, yeah. So we've got the two border prints. Like I said, they're not going to last long. And I especially think that the teal one is going to go first. So we have those. The next one, let me just do the dinosaurs first, because since we're kind of like, we're all here kind of for the dinos, right? Like, so these two are the next dinos. And I'm going to show you this one. Now, somebody said something about this particular cut, and I was like, now I can't unsee it. All right, so here's the fabric. We've got velociraptors. Okay, so like they're not hidden, they're kind of just there. You can also see you've got like this little guy over here. And so, hidden, sparkly, sun and moon sparkle dinosaurs. But here's the thing that people pointed out to me, and now I can't unsee it. Somebody was like, do you see the spider right here? And I was like, oh God, now I can't unsee it. So I really like this, the velociraptors. I think they're really cute. Of course, we have an affinity for velociraptors in my family, since my little brother Brandon always decided to pretend to be a velociraptor as a small child. So there's the velociraptors. This one is pink, okay? Very peachy, orangey pink. Okay, that's this one. This one has a name too, and I can't remember what she called it. Does it have? I have the gift wrapped. She's always got really clever names. So we've got meteor shower and we've got gift wrapped. All right. The next dino is her majesty. Is it her majesty? I think it is. The queen of T-Rexes. Okay. So we've got the T-Rex thing going on. We've got cameos of T-Rexes facing in opposite directions. And there's a lot of like red in this print. And that's really kind of unusual for Tula. She doesn't do a lot of like red. And this one I like also because I like all of this floral. And I like the little pot of like strange flora and fauna. I kind of dig it. And then can we just talk about something that she does as a design? Okay. But here on the selvage, can we just say how nice it is that she did not put half a raptor or half a T-Rex in this hole? I mean that's just that's just looking out for people, right? I love that. This one, I cut it off. I don't have what it's called. It might be on the other piece. So that's this sort of teal pink colorway, teal purple colorway, I should say. And then you almost have that it really similar, but in the green, with green T-Rexes. And still with the red though. Nope, I cut this one off too. So it is pretty cool. I do like that. And here's something that I talk about to a lot of people about Tula Pink fabrics that I don't think people like understand. Okay. And it's you got to get up close to the fabric to see it. This is an incredible amount of detail for screen printing fabric. This amount of detail, like look at how tiny that is for the screen, and like just how many colors are in, like this is the size of my finger, and you've got practically every color in the screen in this section. So I'm just saying that from a technical standpoint, these are really amazing. Okay, so we have that's the T-Rexes. Now there's two more dinosaurs. I know you're like, what? Can't be two more dinosaurs. There's two more dinosaurs. There's this one, which as you can see are the dinos, the Triceratops, and they are, this one is the purple background with the teal Triceratops, and we also have it in um white and peach. And so these are the two colors for this particular line. Now these are in essence a stripe. Okay, they're like a wavy stripe. They're offset, so as you get your cuts, you get like the whole Triceratops. Well, this one's called Trifecta, and I thought that was clever. So these are the Triceratops, and surprise, there's one more dinosaur, and this one's my favorite. Even Charlie said this one was his favorite so far. So again, I have to show you this technical mastery here. Okay, just so good. All right, this is what makes Tula Pink the best of the best. And this, my friends, is a pterodactyl. And it sort of blends in with this sort of incredible prehistoric fauna. And you've got the pterodactyl here, and you have it in like a gray, pinky purple with the pterodactyl, flying around in the background. So incredible piece. This one's my favorite. So I think these are going to be the ones that go fastest. I think these two with the pterodactyls, and I think the border prints are going to go the fastest. Now, that leaves what most of us would call companion fabrics, okay? Because oh no, there's one more dino, and it's back with the velociraptors, and it's just this colorway. So there are 3 versions of the velociraptors. So we've got the pink, the teal, and this teal and like dark teal white colorway. All right. So then you have your companion pieces. So I'm going to talk about these ones first because these I think are just the most sort of there. Okay. You either love a good polka dot or you don't. And these are some mega, mega polka dots. Okay. These are 2 inches, at least almost 2.25 inches across. These are big polka dots. And she's calling these dinosaur eggs. So the dinosaur egg line, you've got these polka dots. And that's cool on its own, right? So this is just companion to the dinosaurs. So that's awesome. Then you have two micro, I don't even know how to describe these. It's these are, she's calling them northern lights. Okay. But as you can see, it's pretty wild. Um you've got this sort of like I don't know, like effect going on. It might even my hand looks weird over it. Okay. So, but let's talk about like up close. What does that look like? Here it is on the white background, and here it is on a pink background. So, you know, it's little pluses and dots, and they're cool. And so, this one, again, you kind of get that sort of shimmer effect. I think these are going to go really quickly as well, just because they are an incredible fabric on their own. So, you don't like dinosaurs? You got these sort of awesome uh, prints. And then you also have these two, and these two are Darlene, I love it. I do too. Like those two are incredible, but take a look at these. Like this is another super useful fabric that has this ombre rainbow effect going across, and then you have it in the teal. Okay. So you've got it in like a gray checker, and then you have it in the teal. And again, with the rainbow ombre, I think these are just stellar. So good. These are gonna be these are gonna go fast. Um, and like these make great companions to the rest of the roar fabric. And I just have to say, like, so many people are like, Cheryl, these are so wild. What do I add with this? You add solids. You add solids to break up this stuff, right? I wasn't impressed, and then you open it up. I agree. These need to be seen. You need to give them room. You need to give them room to breathe. Now these are the last two fabrics in the collection, and these are, I also kind of love these for just how cool they are. And I did watch a video on Tula talking about this particular fabric. As you can see, it's a rainbow ombre. Okay, so it goes from red to purple. And what she said was, if you are buying a fat quarter, okay, she designs it for the fat quarter. Because if you're going to get a fat quarter, you want a full rainbow. You don't want like a half of a rainbow. You want the full rainbow. So when she designed it from selvage to selvage so that you got the full rainbow effect. Here, you're getting this incredible line work, but also that sort of color wash effect. And then we also have it in pink. And again, you can see that ombre effect is really, really nice. You've got that pink background. That's what you add to these like crazy, crazy colors. Okay. You're like, how do I use that? Well, that is how you use that. Okay. You've got meteors, you've got dinos, um you've got all of these sort of, really cool blenders, really cool sort of companion pieces. And then, and like this sort of prehistoric fauna is just really neat. So I I have to say, like Charlie and I, when we first, so we don't get to see these fabrics in the flesh when we order. We order off of a chart, and it's got like little pieces of it, and we have to kind of like guess if it's going to be a hit or not. And we don't know. We know that other people love it. We know that people love Tula Pink, but we're the ones who have to like, wow, like, all right, we got to put our money on the line and take the risk. And I think these are great. I think she did a really great job. I know my her last collection was Besties. I was not a fan, so I didn't I only brought in the fat quarter bundles of those, and now I'm glad that we brought the yardage in of this. But it isn't going to last. It's going to go quick. So this is it. This is the full collection. That's all of them. 21 pieces in the line. Now, we are going to take the next day before Quilt Week. Quilt Week officially starts for us on Sunday. And starting on Sunday, we're going to take, so tomorrow we're going to cut a little bit of pre-cuts. And there will be a fat quarter bundle available, and there will be a half yard bundle available. But as of tonight, I'm taking down all of our yardage and half yard bundles off the website, because now we're at a point where if you want it, you got to come get it. What kind of cuts are we doing? We're doing any kind of cut you want. So if you want a yard, you can have a yard. If you want a half yard, you can have it. And if you want fat quarters, we'll have those too. But we're going to try to pre-cut as much as we can tomorrow. And then whatever's left is on the bolt. And if you are looking for like, and this is where I can tell you that a couple of these are going to go fast. Like these two border prints with the meteors, these are probably going to go the fastest, because these are going to, people are going to want to make clothing, and clothing means you're going to want more of that, just saying. So, I think like this is going to go quick. There's only so many yards on a bolt, and then it's gone. And then it's gone. And the thing about Tula Pink and all of the rest of them, they don't reprint. Okay? So what's out there is what's out there, and when it's gone, it's gone. So yeah, So like I said, I'm really excited. We've got a lot of cutting ahead of me. Like so much cutting. And I really, really, really was hoping that this fabric was coming earlier in the week because now I feel like under the gun. Like I am so I'm just like behind on everything. So we're really, really trying to get this done. Okay. So that's what's going on there. Now, quilt week. What else is going on? We are yeah, come see us. We're stocked. Everything that you could possibly want, we have in stock. Templates back in stock. Tufting templates back in stock. Needles back in stock. We have books coming on Monday. We have everything. And this is super rare because I feel like I am always running out of everything and not this time. This time I feel the most stock I have ever had. And I think even last year at one point I was like, nope, sorry, we're out of that. Nope, sorry, we're out of that. This time, at least at the beginning of the week, I can say we had it, you missed it. Like that's how it is. Plus, we have all this new stuff, new to us, new to you, new to Paducah. Some of these brands have never been in Paducah. The By Annie's, there's no one else in Paducah carrying By Annie. So yeah. Oh, right, Rachel. So the 4-H rocket team is going to have quilt magnets and ornaments on North 6th Street. Congratulations. So that's really cool. Be sure to check that out. Also, the Paducah Stitch and Quilt Guild, which is my home quilt guild, the quilt guild I am now a member of, they have quilts downtown it at City Hall. So come and see our beautiful, architecturally marvelous City Hall and how amazing our quilts look inside that building. I say my quilt, their quilts, because my quilts are here. And so, oh, you're so welcome. So the Paducah Stitch and Quilt Guild, their quilts gonna be at City Hall all during quilt week, so you can see that. Downtown here in Paducah, we have what we're calling Tour de Quilts, and we will have quilts in the windows of the various shops. So just walking up and down downtown, you'll be able to see a bunch of quilts. But also, we have a new thing called the Quilt Story Walk, and that's 12 different tidbits of information about the Paducah quilting history. So please come downtown and see the story walk. We actually have one of the story walk stops out in front of our building. So come and check that out. So that's really cool. How many quilt weeks have I been here for? One. I have been here for last year's, and that's it. So I'm a relative newbie, and I feel that I am still yet unprepared. So I'm excited, but also nervous and unprepared. What else is going on? Right. We are we're just trying to get everything done. So I'm doing my nails tomorrow after I'm done like hanging all of my own quilts. And I also have a brand new box of hair dye. So I'm gonna do my hair. And don't forget the random chocolates. Yes, we have to still go to the grocery store and stock up. And we have so tomorrow night is my little pamper night so that I can get ready for quilt week because I'm teaching 3 classes also Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So that is also part of like this chaos is I'm teaching. And thank you, Darlene. I know we feel like we're like a little behind right now, but I'm absolutely certain we're gonna get it. We're gonna knock it out of the park. So we just need the people to come and find us downtown. And I think that they will. We did a little bit of marketing last year. We had flyers and stuff everywhere. We had, and I don't know, like some people still remember the Quilt in a Day building. Um, yeah. I can bring them if that helps you guys out in town if you need anything. I do appreciate that. We have, yeah, yeah. It's just oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's a very chaotic week, but it's also great. Charlotte, can't wait to see you. Um, it's gonna be awesome. And that's been part of what I have been getting messages all week about. People have been saying, I'm coming to see you for Quilt Week. Can't wait to see you for Quilt Week. And I'm like, yes, come see us. We have all new notions. We have all new like everything is just stocked. And so I'm so excited that um I think we're about as ready as we can be. And Charlie is like he's been I said we got to eat our Wheaties every morning. um I really cuz 9 to 9 is a long time. It's a long day. And so um I was watching Bonnie Browning's video on how to get to the convention center, and she pointed out your building when she went by. She did that last year too, and I have to say, like, that to me is always a really, like, really cool thing. So one of the things I like about that video that she does is it I know it's easy for us who live here to know where the convention center is, but the fact that she does this like drive in and like points out like where to turn and see everything. I think that's so smart. And she did point us out last year and I did think that that was really sweet of her. So that's really cool. And I do have such a great relationship with AQS. I am so happy to be one of their educators. I'm also definitely on the I mean teaching in May. I'll be teaching at the Quilt Museum. I'll be teaching a basic machine quilting class. So it's a free motion quilting class. So and you're absolutely right, Darlene. She does a new video of that trip into the convention center. She does it every year. It's new every year because things change in Paducah, which is kind of cool. So yeah, she always points out like where you need to go, who you need to see, where all the good parking is, how to find your way to the convention center. So that's always a really smart thing. Over here on 4th Street, they are doing work on the Quilt in a Day building on the wall. And I thought as of last week, when I saw them doing the work on the wall, I was a little nervous that they were going to paint over Quilt in a Day before Quilt Week. I would like at least one more year with the wall saying Quilt in a Day before it goes away, because people still remember Quilt in a Day used to be next door, and I would like at least for through Quilt Week for that sign to stay up. I have no say over it. My wonderful neighbors uh are in the building, and um I'm glad that they are doing the repair to the wall because it really needs it. And um but I'm selfish and I want Quilt in a Day to stay up there just for till next week, and then they can paint over it all they want. And I thought they would be open, but their storefront is still not open. So I am half expecting some folks to like knock on their door thinking cuz they do have a little sign that says they're still there, that they're in there, but just knock. And I'm like, no, they might think you're still cool in the day. So this is what you do when you're too busy to cook. And so yeah. So that's what's going on here. It's a lot. I'm excited. I will not be on this on the video next week. We'll be here, but we'll be open Friday night until 9. And so we'll be a little busy. So you will have to forgive me that I will not be here next week. However, I will be here the week after, and we will have just returned from a trade show. So I will hopefully have all sorts of fun new things to show you. I'm excited about Quilt Week, and I'm also excited about this trade show that we're about to go to. Um, and yeah, and then we will be finishing the Tuffet, and that will be our May project. So I'm very excited. Thank you, Darlene. I appreciate that. I am going to go, and I hope all of you have a fantastic week. I hope you stay safe. I hope you take care of yourselves, and I hope that you get some sewing in. I will see all of you in 2 weeks. Take care. Bye bye.